it's been a while. I've been in Cuba for a month and I barely get out of Cuba. But that's another story to tell. I just got back. I'm here in Germany right now and I'll be in quarantine here in Germany. So I hope you guys are well and safe at home, everybody. Alright, let's get into this video. So for this video, I want to give you guys a couple of tips on how you can learn languages at home. So at this time, everybody literally has time to learn something new and do something productive at home. This is why I want to give you a couple of tips on how you can improve and effectively learn a new language at home. The overall key to learning effectively is to incorporate learning in your everyday tasks. Everything that you would normally do, you just incorporate language learning. And I'm going to show you guys how you can do that. Please do not consider language learning a task or a chore that you have to do. You have to sit down every day for 30 minutes or an hour and study. No, not at all. But you just incorporate it, as I said, in your everyday things and the things you would do anyway. So I'm going to show you how. Then if you want to know, just stay tuned. Alright, tip number one is obviously you have tons of time, you're at home now. So the first tip I could give you to incorporate your language learning in your everyday tasks is, for example, writing out recipes in different languages. If you would cook anyways or bake, you could write out recipes or look for recipes online in another language, in your target language that you want to learn, and just write them out and just learn how you can say basic things like egg, milk, flour, things like that. And that really helps incorporating it in the things you would do anyway, and also helps to not forget essential vocabulary. That brings me to the next point, and that is labeling key items in your house, in your apartment, in the target language you want to learn. So if you want to learn Spanish, then you label basically everything around your house, around your home in Spanish. So the fridge in Spanish, nevera, the couch, the sofa, the bed, every thing that you use on a daily basis in a bathroom, you would just label in the language you're learning. Since you're always at home at this time, you will definitely not forget those things. Another obvious tip is, of course, to use language learning apps like BABBEL, for example. You can use those apps and go on there like every day for a couple of minutes, like 15-20 minutes, and that really helps because it's in a playful way that you learn, and it's not like, it doesn't feel like a chore or like a task you absolutely have to do. But you just go on there like if you feel like it, if you have like a couple of minutes left during the day, you will not have an excuse right now. So during the day, you just take your phone and just play around and go on BABBEL and do a couple of exercises, and that also helps. If you want to do that, then definitely check down the description box below because I have a coupon code for you guys, so you can go on there and check out BABBEL. Another essential tip is to watch and listen to everything you do in your target language that you're learning. So if you're watching Netflix, which I guess a lot of people would do right now at this time, you just watch different series in different languages. If you want to learn French or you're learning Spanish, whatever language you're learning, I'm sure you could find a TV show or a series in your target language on Netflix. And what you want to do is basically watch it with subtitles and watch episodes over and over again. Don't think that with just one episode you're good, but if you're beginning, you definitely want to repeat episodes and learn by repeating. So what you want to do is everything that you learn, all the new vocabulary, write it down in a notebook that you always have with you. That will keep you on track with new vocabulary. Relating to that, another great tip I can give out is to definitely watch YouTube in different languages. Find YouTubers who are in different countries, who speak different languages that you're interested in, and definitely start to follow them and watch their videos. So that helps also tremendously. I started doing that with different kinds of YouTubers. Right now I'm really into Portuguese YouTubers that I found. Like once you find one YouTuber, you're basically gonna find all of them. So that also really helps to widen your vocabulary, to get to know different cultures. Everything is different about different YouTubers in different countries. So you could have, for example, with Portuguese, I could have a Brazilian YouTuber and I could have a Portuguese YouTuber. Going to be both beauty YouTubers, but the culture is very different. So obviously you pick out different things, the different things I like about each of them. So that's why I watch them. And because watching YouTube gets you accustomed to everyday language. When you watch series or TV shows, that is also everyday language, but not as much as YouTube videos, because YouTube videos are how I, like right now I'm talking to you, this is how basically I speak normally. And with YouTube videos, that's the thing that really helps. So I absolutely recommend you guys looking out for different YouTubers in different countries who speak different languages, and especially the language you want to learn and improve. Another great tip I can give out to definitely stay fit, not just physically but also mentally, is to do your home workouts that you would usually do. Right now, I guess a lot of people are switching into home workouts because you can't really go to the gym, at least not here. So when you're doing home workouts, what you can do home workouts in another language. Find YouTubers who do fitness workouts but who are from another country. So obviously you're gonna learn, like for example, the body parts. You're gonna learn like different things about fitness in another language, and that is also very useful. Don't stress or worry if you don't understand in the beginning, if you don't understand everything, which is quite normal. But definitely continue to watch different videos, and fitness videos especially, because they are repetitive. They will repeat like the body parts and like arm, leg, or whatever. You get to listen over and over to the same, kind of like the same things. When you watch, for example, YouTube videos, or you watch language YouTube videos, the themes they're talking about are repetitive. My videos, for example, even if it's a new video, I'm always gonna use the same keywords. So beauty videos, for example, they are always gonna be like, or makeup tutorials, they're always gonna use the same keywords. If you really pay attention to the video, you will notice that they're not tremendously expanding their vocabulary in every new video, but the vocabulary is basically always kind of the same, and then there is new vocabulary that gets added on top, but the main basic vocabulary is always the same when you're talking about makeup tutorials, like face, foundation, like brush or whatever, things like that. And so with every different theme, you always get the main basic vocabulary, and a new vocabulary just gets added on top of the basic vocabulary you already have. That is how language functions. There are so many words you cannot know even as a native speaker. So what we do basically is we always have a base of vocabulary, and we just add new ones to what we already have. And that is how it works. So don't think that you have to have a bunch of different words and vocabulary that you absolutely need to know. But starting out with just a few words and sentences, you are able to create so many new ones. Alright, so those were the tips for today. I hope you guys like them, and I'm hoping that you guys can really apply them, not only while in quarantine, but of course at any time. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.